Folks, welcome on in. It is Christmas Eve. Thank you for welcoming us onto your screens, maybe at home. If you are traveling, thank you for having us at Trainwreck Sports and Herd of Buffalo with you. As always, it's a hump day, and that means it's Trainwreck today, but it is holiday edition. As always, I've got my number one elf in the seat. I'm also dressed as an elf, Slick, and of course, Don, ready to host on the ones and
Merry
twos.
Christmas.
Seriously, what a time to be alive.
Oh, yeah.
Hope everyone is having a great time with those close to them, or at least on their way to that, maybe working towards that. Let's get some holiday respite, and let's get some enjoyment, warmth, and good times around these holidays. Slick, I know it's been a long year. What are you looking forward to most rest of today and this holiday period to end the year?
Oh, Christmas dinner is always great in my house, kind of untraditional. Roast lamb, nice Australian dinner. It's not as hot as it would be out there for Christmas, but, you know, we all love a white Christmas out here. Looking forward to just sitting down, spending some time with the family, and I love watching the full slate of NBA games all day on Christmas. That's all I do. I don't leave the couch.
We wish you a DJ Christmas. With that said, Don, what will things be doing in your eggnog?
Yeah, well, hopefully having plenty of eggnog, spiked, of course. It's what I look to, forward to any opportunity where I can have some adult beverages safely, responsibly, of course. And, I got some good gifts this year for my family, for, people close to me. So I'm very excited to see what they think of this.
Excited to see. We'll be getting into a lot on today's episode. We'll have our worst character Christmas movie draft, where we pick the worst characters from Christmas movies. Who can have the worst team? We pick our favorite emotional and funny scenes from Christmas movies, as well as making our naughty and nice list. So let's get into them. But first, a message from our friends here at LOL Buffalo.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Fake News Network. I'm Zach Sheldon.
And I'm Nick Polinsky. The government shutdown has ended. Furloughed employees are back, but it could be a while longer until air traffic returns to normal. For those of you still grounded, don't worry. TSA in the Buffalo Niagara Airport has brought on an additional 400 agents to help, quote, really get in there.
Speaking of air travel, the estranged ex-wife of a NASA astronaut has pleaded guilty to lying in accusations that her wife stole her identity while deployed to the International Space Station. TikTok legal experts say this was the first ever criminal allegation against someone in space, where no one can hear you scream, but you can still catch a case from a scorned boo thing.
A local couple has announced their intention to winterize each other's pipes, so to speak. Chad Michaels and Ashley Johnson of North Buffalo have been together for 2 months and said if the bills aren't going to go all the way this year, we figured someone had to.
A Pacers fan says he is out $1,100 after his StubHub account was hacked. The hacker also attempted to buy tickets to several premium events. Experts say that nobody has tried this hard to sell us on something we didn't want since the Buffalo Bills drafted Josh Allen in the first round of the 2018 NFL Draft. As great as that ended up working out for Buffalo, some say the hacker may have still made it closer to the Super Bowl.
Or, the hacker also attempted to purchase concert tickets, but gave up when he realized Taylor Swift is sold out for the next decade.
Or, the hacker relinquished the account when he realized the man was also a Sabres season ticket holder. Not everyone can bear that burden.
Alternatively, the hacker gave back the account when he realized he couldn't buy tickets to Josh Allen's wedding.
Or, the hacker gave back the account when they realized he was 3 months past due on his PSL. Speaking of which, I have to make a quick call. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. It is time to check that list, or make that list and check it twice. We'll keep that one, editors. Listen, you got to get it all natural on Christmas. 364 days to assemble these reputations and 1 time to truly assess them. So we are getting into it with our nice list. We've assembled a list of maybe people that we thought have been nice, well-character, well-mannered, behaved well in 2025. I'm going to start us off, and I think you guys might be angry at me, honestly, because I think I picked at some low-hanging fruit. Our friends who we've been teamed up with all year and have done so much well in the community, Sweet Buffalo, Hope's Totes, the Croom Photos Family Foundation, Buddy's Second Chance Rescue, and more. A huge shout out to all the organizations, even to the Salino Truck Wrap organization, which raised all kinds of awareness for danceability and more. A huge shout out to them, and they are at the very top of my nice list for 2025, Slick.
Yeah, pretty low-hanging fruit.
I know, I
yeah,
took it and I admitted it.
It's okay. Somebody had to do it. It's great that we're acknowledging those organizations. My nice list, it's not a low-hanging fruit. It's just a layup, per se. He got paid. It's been a big 2025, a career 25 for James Cook. When James cooks, we say, yes, chef.
I'll have another.
We'll have another career year leading the league in rushing yards, leading the Bills with his touchdowns, and massive contract extension in the offseason. James Cook isn't stopping yet. Great 2025. He's getting a big bag and is on the nice list this year.
Even if you were pro-signing James Cook, I don't think anyone could have predicted what would happen after all that and all that.
Absolutely not. Yep. Like almost averaging 2 a game, it feels like.
A nice return for Bills fans, and it's been nice for James Cook, I'm sure. Don, what's looking nice for you in 2025?
Yeah, I'm going to keep up with the trend of maybe obvious low-hanging fruit, but our girl, the queen, Haley Steinfeld.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huge movie with Sinners. Brings their career to a whole nother world, and now bears child.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just an amazing. That's like a dream scenario for anyone. If you want to start a family, is bang, you reach a career goal. And you're like, you know what? Let's have a kid.
I mean, spoiler alert, this year she killed Michael B. Jordan and had a kid with Josh Allen. Now, hard to do better than that in a calendar year. So very nice performance from Haley Steinfeld. Speaking of performances, let's hold still for a second and check out with our friends at the workshop at LOL Buffalo.
Me, to the rescue! Oh.
Meat. I was shocked when Giselle told me the meat raffle would be at the Knights of Columbus. I really thought we were supposed to call it Knights of Indigenous People.
I'm a vegetarian, but I would admit. But I cannot stress enough how this night is going exactly to plan.
Yep, you could just put those boxes right. Yep, you got it. Thank you so much, Meat Boy. Get yourself some tickets. There's going to be no shortage of meat tonight. Thanks, right over there. Let's go meat. There's my girl. Let's go meat. Oh my God, it's so nice to have somebody who's going to make this thing happen. Meat Gala. Oh God, oh no, Brett! Please tell me that not all 20 boxes look like this.
What? Promises made? Promises delivered.
No! This says wing nuts! You told me we're gonna get a great deal on some great meat. What is this?
Beggars can't be choosers, especially beggars in a meat crisis.
So we're picking up the beers, or?
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll do that. You can have this one.
Beer? Really? Like,
You gotta do it. We're like in a church basement.
is this a hair?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is this your, that's not even your hair.
It's too curly for mine, if you know what I mean. Okay.
No.
So sorry.
No,
sorry.
no.
At the end of the bar, guy, you guys.
Oh, thank God.
The guy with the fatty nipples?
Listen, girlfriend, you called me all in a polar vortex and said you needed meat. So the guy on Facebook Meat Marketplace said that this is the best on the market.
Did you just hear your meat marketplace?
Yes, Meat Marketplace.
What the hell's the matter with you? And get your finger out of my face.
No, I'm not. This is the best, and you need to trust me on this.
Oh, they're still talking in all caps over there. Look at them.
Let's go meat.
Okay, well, we need to start taking some names off this list because Tiffany cannot see this. Do you understand me?
Trust the process. It's the best. Let's go meat.
Kevin, it's good to see you. Your mom came too. Cute, okay.
The box.
Yeah, I know. She loves to talk about her box.
So when Brittany walked in with that box of wing nuts, she's the only girl I know who has nuts in her box. She's calling it a gala. Why is this this is a gala? I mean, clearly I'm overdressed. Clearly you're overdressed.
This isn't a gala. This is a meat raffle. When you are giving people singles and then asking for like a Supercuts coupon, that's not a gala.
Yeah, good point.
That's like a benefit.
Yeah, I mean, the two of them, she's dragging in this box.
By the way, I don't even know if that's been refrigerated.
Does she have any idea on how to properly care for beef?
This is gonna be a long night. Do you think we can get that fatty nipple guy to give some more shots?
Well, let's give him the eye.
Nipples!
I cannot stress enough how this night is going exactly to plan. I'm like bringing the salmonella.
Even all these toxic hags can't spoil all this wonderful meat.
Giselle, your dress is gorgeous.
Windsor at the mall. It's by the Starbucks that's like never open.
The mall? The malls are still open?
Yeah, and there's an awesome Bill store there too.
Oh, of course there is. Oh my God.
Ew! What is she wearing?
Just wait and see.
Who would let their child walk out of the room wearing a meat dress?
It's like the drama is bringing itself.
I thought she was injured in the parking lot and bleeding. That's a lot of meat.
Such a chip of the old rump roast.
Felony, what the hell?
I mean, really? I'm not crazy here, right?
This raffle's nice.
Gala?
Well, this gala's nice, but I'm not sure it's top 5.
It's gonna be top 1 when my friend Ken gets here. Don't you worry. Ken?
Oh. Every year, Brittany tells us that Pinto Rana is coming, and then every year she makes up some asinine reason why he's not. 3 years ago, I think she said that he got in a plane crash with Harrison Ford. What?
I'm just not sure why she keeps inviting that mustard man to a black tie event. And, you know, it's enough that my daughter shows up in meat couture. Joke's on you, because I got it from your closet. You pork-loving binge eater. Oink, oink.
Oh, my work is just getting started.
Alrighty, folks. It is not time for that Yuletide log yet. It is time for the naughty list. Listen, the list, you got to make it once and check it twice. Sometimes people perform well. They're on the nice list. If you do something bad, if maybe you're not up to snuff, you might make the naughty list. So let's go reverse order instead of myself kicking it off here. Let's go to Don and kick it off around the horn with our naughty list for 2025.
All right, I'm going with someone. A lot of people might have forgotten about this. This was kind of early in the first
Thank you.
quarter.
We need Q1s.
Yeah, this was a Q1 2025 story, but I think all you need to know is how much we haven't heard from this person and a lot of the associates on her show. Going with Joy Taylor. I don't know if it gets any naughtier than the things that are being alleged in this lawsuit. Climbing the corporate ladder in a naughty in a different way by being naughty in a whole other way. And I'm not talking about being mean. I'm, allegedly. And then, gets fired. Show gets canceled. All of FS1 cleans house before they partnered with Barstool. So, and it seems like anyone she was associated with also got the axe. So, Joy Taylor, you've been very, very naughty. You're getting cold, girl.
Everyone got the axe except for the guy that was verbally. You could hear him having intercourse on Instagram Live. I'm just stating the facts.
It was very naughty.
Goddamn, Unc.
Unc was getting naughty. All right, it's like who's getting naughty?
My naughty list. Santa's sleigh might have been flying a little under the radar. The past 15 years, this guy's been on the naughty list running.
Oh, no.
It's just been brought to light even more at the end of this year, and that is none other than Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin.
Oh, I thought that was going a different one.
You just made the list.
Yeah. No, this guy's
Snapchatting girlfriends of his players on his team, ditching Ole Miss before the playoff even begins to go join his daughter's boyfriend at LSU. Lane Kiffin, you've been a very naughty boy, even naughtier than you were under Nick Saban with Alabama.
Did you see Daniel Tosh brought back the Lane line?
Oh, no.
No.
He made a whole new one. Yeah, you got to watch it.
Yeah, Daniel Tosh has known Lane Kiffin is naughty before a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I've got some honorable mentions on my naughty list that I want to do before I get to my main event. Aaron Rodgers, as always, just being like basically a jerk to everyone.
A prick.
Yeah, just not a good guy, plain and simple. All the NLL players who checked Josh Byrne in the neck multiple times, very naughty of you. Don't be doing that again. But I'm not going to spotlight you. I'm just going to mention you briefly. I'm going with longevity like you and Slick, and I know a lot of people might agree. This isn't even near and dear to my heart, but I got to do it for the community. The GTA 6 developers, what are we doing at this point?
Rockstar Games.
man.
What are we doing, Rockstar Games? People want GTA 6. Like, we're going to get on a new planet before you have GTA 6, and that new planet might have GTA 7. Then we have a conundrum.
We're going to develop a Bill's GTA version before they get theirs out at this
Grand
rate.
Theft Gridiron?
Yeah.
All right.
Bill's Super Bowl before GTA 6.
Oh, my gosh.
If that happens,
Bill's Super Bowl and Sabres playoffs.
Book it.
oh my.
Oh, man. That'd be a
Unbelievable.
gift. I want
Are you
that wrapped
are
up
you
under my
kidding
tree.
me? Are you kidding me? All right. That sounds very naughty, folks. We're going to de-naughtify the set, but right now let's tune in with our friends at LOL Buffalo.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here today. Due to an unexpected snowstorm last night, our children's school is closed. Now, given the magnitude of this event and the fact that every neighbor in the group chat has an opinion, we've decided to hold this emergency press briefing to assure the public that we are acting decisively.
We understand today's snowfall, measuring a historic, devastating total of 4 inches, has created significant confusion for the school district. At this time, I can confirm that some of us woke up early to address the situation, and it's under control. We will be fielding questions from you vultures at this point.
Would you classify this as a Snowvember level event?
It's 4 inches. No, I would classify this as a Ted at the district forgot to set his alarm level event.
4 inches can be a lot for some people.
What does the current child care plan look like?
Oh, I've got tons of ideas. Blanket fort, snowman. Maybe we try baking.
iPads. The children will be utilizing iPads.
Will there be limits placed on screen time?
Oh, absolutely. Studies have shown children need balance.
No, limits are canceled. Limits are on a beach in Cabo right now. Yeah, you with the receding hairline.
Are you facing any internal disagreements about strategy?
Look, healthy debate is part of any strong partnership. I'm optimistic that we'll land on something just...
There are no disagreements, none. Although some individuals believe a blanket fort can be constructed without supervision.
I said I would oversee the construction of the blanket.
I got it, Craig.
Any consideration of outdoor activities?
Yes. I was thinking about sledding.
No. Frankly, what a stupid question. We went outside for 3 minutes and someone got snow in their boot and screamed like they were being chased by wolves. Outdoor activities are suspended indefinitely.
How are you planning to balance work responsibilities during this crisis?
I will be doing everything.
Is there a plan to manage sibling conflict?
Yeah, so we will be implementing a rotation and a shared toy protocol.
Carrie, if you lick your brother one more time, I will be canceling Christmas. Next question, you with the teeth.
Are you prepared for the possibility that this snow day extends into tomorrow?
We remain hopeful that the school district gets their...
You tell Scanlon that if he doesn't open the roads by tomorrow, his substitute mayor-looking ass can babysit my kids. Next.
Do you have any comment on the fishing boats recently blown up off the coast of Venezuela?
That was probably my youngest.
We'll release a full statement shortly.
right, boys. We're back here on the holiday Christmas Eve edition of Trainwreck today, brought to you by Trainwreck Sports, Herd of Buffalo. I know I've been tough on you both this year. Big year, a lot of conflict, whether it was, in New York City at St. John Fisher for training camp. We have a way to deck the halls with madness here at Trainwreck Sports. So I want to shout out both of you for putting up along with me. But we also have a lot of fights where people were decking the halls this year, and we got to see who was laying the boom.
So, Slick, do you wanna alternate since we have different kinds?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me kick us off with the obvious. A couple days ago, rather, Jake Paul finally going down in his professional boxing career by knockout. Obviously, had lost to Tommy Fury, a decision before. Anthony Joshua, though, showing people why that there's levels to this. And knockout in the 4th round, I believe. Jake Paul, broken jaw. But until then, pretty entertaining fight. Anthony Joshua swinging for the fences at points. Don, what you got?
All right, so this wasn't a fight with the fist. This was more of a fight with words, and everyone in Buffalo remembers this one. Brandon Bean versus WGR. That's got to be up there with one of the best fights of the year. I mean, that clip, it's still kind of ongoing. I don't know if it's like Cold War-esque right now. No one's fighting each other, but there's some.
That's a heavyweight
what
battle.
This is? It's a heavyweight battle, but you're right. Like, it's kind of in a holding pattern. It's almost like when a tennis match gets like darkness, like, oh, we got to start like the next day. Like, we're 4 sets in, it's 2 sets aside. We'll see where this playoff run rolls.
I have some unscripted ones here, Don, that I'm actually remembering. So from the Q1, Drake and Kendrick Lamar. How could we not forget the feud music?
That was more.
No, just like to February.
That was more.
I guess it kind of, the knockout was the Super Bowl.
The
right?
knockout was the Super Bowl. That was the dance on the grave, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, just fuck me then.
Oh, well, come on. The main fight everybody knows was summer 2024. We were running around with he's an angry little elf.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't call me
All
little.
right. Don, you take it away.
All right. This was another good one from the sports world. We had Angel Reese versus The Rim. I mean,
that was a good one. Now, the me-bounds were so. And just to be clear, credit to Angel Reese, because if this was another player in the WNBA, it wouldn't be as much of a storyline. So
yeah, and honestly too, I'm gonna. It was a good fight. I'm not no shot at Angel Reese. She's kind of in her rock star girl mode with her podcast and doing all the things she's doing. But The Rim put up a good fight.
UFC Fight Night: Joshua Van versus Brandon Royval. 2 flyweight contenders went to decision. Joshua Van ends up winning that by unanimous decision, then going on to defeat Alejandra Pantoja recently at UFC 2022 to become your new flyweight champion of the world.
All right. So I got 2 more. I'm going to finish with the real hot one, but I don't know if people remember this. Ryan Clark versus RG3. This is kind of piggybacking off the Angel Reese thing. I mean, this was a spat that lasted like a week. They were like tweeting back and forth at each other. It got really ugly. Anytime you start, guys saying you can't.
This was like a cringe conflict. Like, who could be less cringe?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, there are multiple, people accusing each other of being racist or having racist views. One man coming at his wife. Another man's wife, anytime the family and personal lives get involved, it's ugly. That was one of the ugliest ones this year.
All right. Last UFC fight I have on here, Yuri Prohaska versus Khalil Roundtree, 2 light heavyweight contenders. Yuri Prohaska rallying to the 3rd round after losing 2, getting the TKO victory over Khalil Roundtree Jr., who's a badass in his own right.
All right, I'm going to end one with an actual fight. This was with fists. Paul Bissonnette versus 5 guys outside an Arizona restaurant.
That happened in 2025. It's been a long year.
Yeah, right?
That was crazy. So what was their thing again?
I wouldn't know.
They were like a traveling con artist group or something, weren't they? Like, that's the crazier thing, right?
I think that was end of 2024, so I just looked it up. Damn it.
It's okay. Last 12 months. We'll give you credit.
Yeah.
It falls in the deck.
Oh, we'll give him credit, though, yeah.
Yep,
yeah, but it was like
thank you, Don. Good job. Nothing to worry about on your end.
Yeah. I'll fight someone outside right now if we want one for one of the year.
We will not be decking the halls here at the studio, especially on Christmas Eve.
I might be decking Maniac.
You are enjoying the cookies Hope you are enjoying Holiday with Families as you watch along here on Christmas Eve with us. Let's go back and check in with our friends at LOL Buffalo.
I was minding my own business. Then a reindeer mowed me down. And let me tell you, nobody runs over Mildred and gets away with it. Not even Santa's livestock.
William Matar has experience with reindeer-related accidents. Hurt by a sleigh? Call 4 today.
Welcome back. It is Christmas Eve here on Trainwreck today. You know, you could draft Christmas movies. You could draft Christmas movie characters. So why not go to the bottom of the barrel and draft the most villainous, most hateful, most anti-Christmas characters we can from some of these great classic Christmas movies. We will each draft 3 characters. We've reversed the order, and it is to kind of create, I'm just making sure we're all on the same page, the most loathsome list, correct, of characters?
Yeah, I think it could also just be a character that kind of sucks. And
100%.
No one really,
Again, if
like they
somebody-
didn't do anything terrible, but just no one likes him.
Everyone should look at your list and be like, those people suck.
Yeah, like, oh, that character stinks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because so many Christmas stories involve characters that are the worst, having like a redemption in the end.
Yes.
You know, big movies I'm talking about. But I'm going to go with one that has no redemptive factor at all. Let me just get his name right. I didn't write this down.
Oh, I hope he doesn't take one of
All
those.
right.
Who's the actor?
It's Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he found his maker, and he had the conclusion he deserved in the end, falling, out of a skyscraper, tries killing our hero John McClane and his wife, and making off with tons of stolen money. Not very Christmassy, and killed a lot of people. And people that say Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, it's full of Christmas music.
You just dropped a 1 overall on him, so that'll be very interesting to see. I'll tell you what I wasn't interested in seeing, and that was Phil Hartman repeatedly trying to steal Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, Rita Wilson, in Jingle All the Way. So my villain will be Ted Malton. Oh, put that cookie down. Come on, like the man was eating the cookies while Arnold Schwarzenegger was out there literally trying to get a Turbo Man doll. Are you kidding me? The ultimate
that guy
villain.
is such a creep, too.
And no redemption arc. No redemption arc for Ted.
him.
So that's my number 1 pick. What do you got? It's like 2 picks coming up for you in the snake draft. Christmas loathsome characters.
There may have been a redemption arc, but the first pick for my villainous character draft has to be the one guy that has a steal of Christmas on his stat sheet, the Grinch himself.
That's fair.
The green furry man that is not Oscar the Grouch, even though both are kind of dicks.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, they're both green and they're both trashy and they're both like jerks. For
Funny
sure.
how I wonder if they're cousins.
Yeah, very possible.
On
Similar
the loop
fur.
around, we're gonna go to A Christmas Carol, whether you consider the live action or the Mickey Christmas Carol.
Wow.
Ebenezer Stooge.
Wow, what a double pick. The Grinch
that's
and
like-
Did you
Scrooge.
say Stooge?
You did say Stooge, which is what we call each other when someone's being an idiot. But no, you went with Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes.
Was actually your pick.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting.
Probably
we'll
like
go
the
there.
biggest 2 villainous names in Christmas lore.
Yeah, speaking of villains, there's nothing worse than an older sibling who's just the worst. So with our next pick, Buzz from Home Alone. Buzz, your girlfriend, woof. And then he's talking about him when he goes missing. He's like, well, he's the worst thing that ever happened on Earth. He's saying about his little brother. Who would ever do that? What a bad older brother. No redemption arc for Buzz, I'm sorry. Buzz is my 2nd round pick.
All right, that's a great pick. So I'm going to go with one that, if you know, you know. Laura Miller, a.k.a. the mother in The Santa Claus. Now, if you don't remember in this movie...
The original. Yeah.
She got... She's divorced from her husband. Tim Allen plays the dad. She got visitation rights taken away from him to see his kid because his kid talked about Santa too much.
Yes.
And she was like... Basically, there's this therapist, new guy in the picture,
Yes.
and they're like trying to convince him that he's crazy. Her own son throughout the whole movie, and I don't know what's more evil than not allowing your ex-husband to see his kid on the holidays. So.
Yeah, no good.
All right,
All right, finish out your squad here.
All right, I'm going to finish out my squad with a deep cut but this guy's just the worst too. Meister Burger from Santa Claus is Coming in Town, the stop action movie. I've talked about this before about how Mrs. Claus, the way she was cast, at least in this cartoon, I had a crush on her. She turned me on to redheads at a very young age. But this guy's evil. I also don't like how they portray Germans in this thing as a guy that's German. But check out Meister Burger if you have.
What a thing to battle for is German betrayal instead of us. So we'll see how that one holds up.
Well, they got it wrong this time. There's been a lot of other.
I do want to say they're like 9 for 10 if they got it wrong.
99 for 100.
Yeah.
All right, never forget. With that said, my final pick here in the last round of our Christmas villain draft. I was tempted to take Scott Farkas from A Christmas Story, but I'm actually going to go with Miles Finch as Peter Dinklage in Elf.
It's a good one.
And for no other reason, not even because he was a really angry elf, but when he says that the inside of the car has to be set to 68 degrees, I mean, could you imagine working with someone like that? The interior of the car needs to be set to a temperature. Just straight villainous. Can't deal with you,
Total
Miles
prima
Finch.
donna.
Who do you got to close it out?
My closeout pick is an uncharacteristic one and not exactly villainous, but made to piss you off and get on your nerves. Forgive me if he has a name. I don't know it. The know-it-all kid with glasses and pajamas on the Polar Express.
Oh, he really is a know-it-all kid.
Shut the fuck up.
Like,
He's
you need your ticket. He had like a really nasally voice, too.
It's pretty hard to tell kids that bullying is a bad thing growing up when you're showing them that movie and that kid is in it.
But when he goes into his pocket, he doesn't have anything. That's just heartbreaking.
We all just wanted to punch him in the face. Yeah, maybe until that moment.
All right, folks. Well, tell us which roster you would most want to punch in the face out of our Christmas villains list. Let's close it out here. Let's check back in with our friends at LOL Buffalo.
Imagine owning the definitive Buffalo Christmas album. Well, you don't have to. Introducing Buffa Ho Ho Holiday Hits. Buffa Ho Ho Holiday Hits has all your Buffalo-themed holiday classics, such as I'm Dreaming of a Tray White Christmas, Baby It's Normal Outside, Deck My Uncle, and The Sabres Are Bad.
The Sabres are bad. The Sabres are bad. The Sabres are bad, except for sometimes they're kinda good.
Nothing will get you in the Christmas spirit like it's beginning to look a lot like Potholes, rocking around the old First Ward, and Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, they stole my new car, and the very next day, it was on eBay.
Your whole family will be cozying up to a fire with heartfelt ballads such as Silent But Deadly Night, Little Ford F-150 Boy, and Casino on Christmas.
Casino on Christmas. Can you lend money? My bankroll's blown. My wife can't know. The presents were pawned at 3.
You can't beat this 6-disc collection of Christmas bangers. Grandma got ran over by BPD, simply having crippling Christmas debt. Walking in Azuba's Wonderland, and all I want for Christmas is food.
I just want to stuff my face. Donuts, wings, and pizza trays. I'll eat until
You want more food hits? You got 'em.
whack the holes with beef and au. Fa la 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 la, eh.
We've even got tunes for the lovers, such as Milano Baby and I Saw Mommy Kissing.
I saw mommy kissing Dawson Knox on the rec room balcony last night.
The hits just keep coming. Do you hear what I hear? Run, it's the cops. Happy Slickmas, bar crawls over. I want a pink flamingo for Christmas, and a special live rockin' edition of Poland Cars is coming to town.
Merry Christmas. Y'all been good this year.
Oh, I hope so. He's making a list, he's canvassing twice. He'll need all your votes, he'll pay any price. Oh, the cause is coming to town.
For only 5 payments of $24.99, you can be the proud owner of a collection like no other that includes Rudolph the Red-Nosed Barfly, Daria Sleigh Ride, and chicken wings.
Chicken wings, chicken wings. It's Wednesday night at the wing night. Blue cheese, blue cheese. Soon it will be Fish Friday.
You won't even want to leave your house.
Since there's no place to go, close the roads, close the roads, close the roads.
Act now and get a one-of-a-kind pierogi Christmas ornament. Don't forget about your mean one, Brandon Bean, Blue Heavy Christmas. It's the most expensive time of the year, and here comes cooking Josh right up the A-Gap lane. All this and more in 6 compact discs, only on Buffa Ho Ho Holiday Hits. Order now.
All right, thank you for joining us, folks, here on Christmas Eve. Trainwreck today. Heard of Buffalo, Trainwreck Sports. You know this sleigh never stops, even though there might not be a sleigh coming to Buffalo. Shout out Darius. Decided to be home. We'll make one sleigh come.
Maybe a legend of the game in the future.
Maybe a legend of the almost signed roster. But we're not talking about things that almost happened. We're talking about classic movie moments as we close out our Christmas Eve special here on Trainwreck today. So we went with greatest Christmas movie moments, and we had to break it down into two moments, we felt like, right? Is because you have your emotional heart pulls with some of the movies, and then you have like comedy and like entertainment moments for the great ones. So I will start us off with, we want to do the funny entertainment ones first?
Sure,
yeah.
Okay, so in my opinion, this is Christmas movie scene 1A. I hope I'm not stealing it. From Elf, when they call and they tell him there's a problem in the mailroom, and he's dancing in the mailroom. I thought that was the greatest, most funny scene in Christmas movies. You tell me.
I thought you were gonna say the Santa I know him part, but
oh no, I'm all about the when he's dancing on the table and they're all like going around. Oh my God,
he was hitting that shit, wasn't he? Yeah. Don, go ahead.
All right, so I'm disappointed. Before the show, we talked about this. These guys haven't seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, I've seen that.
Okay. Well, I didn't know because people didn't know the scene I'm talking about. This scene where he finally manages to, so he strings up his house with crazy lights. He's trying to plug it in. It doesn't work. Turns out you have to flip a light switch, and there's like 50 power strips chained into each other. They turn on the switch. Now, this scene has it all. It has his neighbors that are awful. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is one of them. And they get, blasted with the light. And then it turns, it's one of these wacky classic slapstick moments. And then it culminates when he has his arms over his head and just goes, "Ah!" and plugs it in. Finally turns it on. The look on Chevy Chase's face is so funny, so funny. I watched this movie again last night, and I was dying at it. So.
It's a multi-pronged payoff because you got the next-door neighbors, you got the family finally sees how great it was. Chevy Chase is excited. The seeing it from the neighbor's house is like a sun just went off, and they're outside. It's amazing, for sure. Great scene.
I want to give an honorable mention to the entire break-in during Home Alone, but I'm not going to take the low-hanging fruit. Instead, I'm going to go untraditional with the holiday talent show from Mean Girls.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So there was a debate in my house over if Mean Girls is a Christmas movie.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie per se, but I think it's a Christmas scene, no doubt. They have Santa hats on.
Like, nobody says Toy Story 1 is a Christmas movie just because it ends with that he got a dog for Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Just
not a Christmas movie, but they had Santa hats on. I'll consider that a Christmas scene.
No, that's an iconic Christmas scene. When you're showing it, that's Christmas lore for sure. All right, let's go reverse order.
Very funny, too.
What do you got your heartstring pulls for Christmas movie goats?
Heartthrob scene. This is an easy one. It's actually sports related. Miracle on Ice, when they're having a family dinner, team dinner, if you will, but consider it family dinner during the holidays as they're all training for the Winter Olympics. Can't be with their own families. Coach Herb Brooks hosts them. The team famously gives him a whistle as a present after their skating scene, or oh jeez, cut that out. After their skating to death scene, after the notorious loss that they had, really just shows them connecting on all levels as a family more than a team. Really good scene there.
Yeah, again, multi-layered bonding. You know, you pull it all together. What do you got, Don?
Now, we mentioned this movie earlier in this episode. It's not known for a lot of heartfelt moments, but I'm going with Jingle All the Way. At the end, when he has the toy,
it's massive.
And he finally gets his kid the toy, and the kid could have taken it. And he says, "You know what? I'm gonna give it to the guy you've been fighting this whole movie, the toy over, because I got the real one at home." And you know, if you know the movie, like there's problems. My dad's never there. All this stuff. There's a father-son dynamic there that's suffering. So there's like one charity to another person. Two, father-son dynamic is healed. It's a great moment.
Jingle All the Way has like that 90s dynamic to movies that they had where instead of coming up with an entire like movie plot, multiple acts, they're just like, this A-list actor is doing this one thing. Now create the rest of the movie around it, which is kind of amazing. And again, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, you think with him with the black market Santas when he's like at the factory and stuff like that. Like, there's so many ridiculous scenes in that movie. I hate to do it, boys. It's gonna not make you happy. Jack Frost, when Michael Keaton tells the family that they need to move on with that and that he'll always be a part of it. This is reminiscent of when Mufasa talked to Simba in The Lion King. This is cinematic greatness taking place. Thank you, Michael Keaton. A absolutely memorable role as the father and Jack Frost taught those boys. I mean, let's face it, a lot of people say the snowboarding scene, the sledding scene in Jack Frost is better than the snowball scene in Elf. A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Are we saying that on this show? Not particularly.
I've never heard anyone say that.
A lot of people say that, but for sure,
touche.
A lot of people will be saying a lot of things around the holiday table. Thank you so much for tuning into this Christmas Eve edition of Trainwreck today. We have Slick, Don, we got Brett, producer Brett, in the saddle or on the sleigh with us. Shout out to everyone here at the Bruckman Media Herd of Buffalo Trainwreck Sports Team. From ours to yours, have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Despite everything, I'm starting to think that we're actually pulling off my sublime vision. And then Brittany walks in.
I haven't seen anyone fail that hard since Agnieszka didn't bring the Butterlands. Leave it to her.
Plain and simple, she's acting like a real North Towner right now.
Well, just squirt me.
Well, I don't think she's going to be on season 2 now, after that move.
Speak to me like that again and see what happens.